Well, street racing is a long-lasting problem here in the Basin. Now, one business is helping to take those racers off the streets. ABC Big 2's Rob Took is in Penwell with the story.
There is a certain adrenaline rush that takes over the moment the foot hits the gas pedal. Racing at top speeds can be the ultimate thrill. At least that's what some drivers I spoke with say. And around town you might see street racing in between stoplights. Well, now there's a big push to take racing from surface streets to the track. Under the dimming sky, the vast acreage of the Penwell Knights Raceway is slowly taken over by an army of machines. It's a different type of Friday Night Lights, where rubber meets the raceway and fast. Welcome to your local drag strip.
Alright, so I own a 2020 Mustang GT.
It's a 2016 Challenger Hellcat.
2017 Camaro. It's 4-cylinder and it's slow.
Motorheads, automotive aficionados, and your classically trained racers are gearing up for a night of testing and tuning. Top speeds can hit up to 160 for a special few.
Just the rush you get, whenever you launch.
It helps me because speed is my therapy.
I'd rather be racing than doing anything else. I'd rather be throwing my money at my car.
You break parts, you fix it, and go faster.
Good environment, man. I love it. I mean, it's not that it keeps you off the streets.
Staying off the streets. That's something that rings true to Gary Gardenhire, the owner and co-operating manager of Penwell Knights Raceway.
It's a controlled environment. Street racing, I grew up street racing.
He first took over the raceway in 2008.
Once you do it one time, you're addicted to it.
And has spent most of his waking moments taking care of this safe haven for racers. After closing up last year because of the pandemic, it's become a welcoming sight to many drivers for Penwell to open back up. Because what's most important at the track isn't necessarily coming in first, but putting safety first.
Everybody's got a job, and their number one job is safety. Train people in the right places. Track crew, safety crew, paramedics, firefighters, people from the front gate to security.
And just like the cars they drive, the raceway is a well-oiled machine, one with so many moving parts to keep drivers who have a need for speed safe.
Everything changes from the point of the accident going forward.
6 years ago, Scott Irwin's life came to a full stop. His son, 22-year-old Zach Landry, was killed racing. He wasn't racing on a track, but instead on the street.
The rawness of it all when it first happens may not be there near as much at 5 years, but the grief is still there.
Scott says Zach was leaving work to go home for lunch. His friend was leaving work at the same time, and they ended up, somehow, racing on 42nd Street in Odessa. A driver pulled out in front of Zach, and it was too late for him to stop.
We're not saying don't race. We're just saying don't race on the streets where it's so dangerous and there's so many things you can't control.
And Scott says for parents to take it a step further, to talk about all sorts of reckless and distracted driving, like texting while driving, drunk driving, and of course, racing.
When your kid gets their driver's license, that's not the time that you stop teaching and being involved.
Scott says Penwell Knights Raceway has been very supportive. After Zach's death, they came up with a slogan, "Take it to the track for Zach." And while Penwell's mantra is about helping lead-footed folks to speed down this strip safely, Gary Gardenhire is also talking about basic education for anyone ready to get behind the wheel.
If you teach them at a young age how to drive and how to respect the speed and what a vehicle can do, the dangers of it, and the safety factors of it, it goes a long way.
That education starts way before the starting line, with kids as young as 5. In this case, Colette here is only 7.
It feels exciting and I'm nervous.
Very nervous, but I'm really excited for her because I know she's going to have a blast.
As for the drivers here, there seems to be a consensus about why they're here right now and not on the street.
Not driving on a rinky-dinky street out in the middle of nowhere. You don't know what's going to hit you.
You ain't gonna do damage to nobody else or anything, so it's always better on the track. Keep it on the track, that's it.
Later this month, dozens of students from Pecos will be bussed out to the Penwell track to learn more about automotive safety. It's just one way to accelerate their own understanding about cars, especially what they can do to stay safe themselves. In Penwell, Rob Took, ABC Big 2 News.
Thank you, Rob. You can read more about the Penwell Knights and the risk of street racing on yourbasin.com.